Seatac Airport is always bustling. On a slow day, some 140,000 people will come through here, and most of them are also hungry. So today we're taking you inside the airport to test out the best bites and drinks the airport has to offer. Though most folks, myself included, refer to it as Seatac, this is officially SEA Airport. It's home to more than 90 dining, retail, and service options spread across its main terminal and 6 concourses. Our journey starts just inside security at one of the airport's most heavily trafficked areas. We're here in the central terminal. This is the hub of the action. Now, there are lots of places to eat around here, from coffee to salads to fast food. But if you want to sit down, you might as well hit a Northwest icon, Salty's at the SEA. Opened in late 2022, Salty's at the SEA is a partnership between Salty's and Concessions International. CI operates the restaurant itself, along with Brewtop Social directly upstairs, while Salty's consulted on the design of the space and, of course, the menu.
Fresh, local seafood, that's Salty's brand, and that's what we focus on here at the airport, is fresh, local, Northwest cuisine.
The menu is a pared-down version of what you would find at the Alki location. That's because at the airport, diners are in a hurry. Chef, how many covers do you do on any given day?
We can do anywhere from 1,000 to 2,000 people during the middle of the summertime.
What's the go-to item? What are some of the things that you're really proud of?
Our raw bar. That's something that's so unique that doesn't happen probably in any other airport restaurant, that we open right up first thing in the morning and you can get live shucked oysters.
That's right. If you want fresh oysters or a 3-tiered seafood tower before your flight, this is the place to do it. If I'm being honest, that's a bridge too far for me. But Salty's has plenty of other options like Northwest salmon, Dungeness crab mac and cheese, and grilled wild halibut. Oh, that's really nice. Yeah, this is great. Burns clean too. You're gonna be getting on a flight. There's nothing wrong with this. Gotta be honest. I'm a believer. Fish at the airport, I'm in. At least if it's this fish. Our next stop, as far north as you can get here at the airport. To get there, we're hopping aboard a train. Now, if you've been to Seatac Airport, you know where we're at. This is the underground to the end gates. It used to be like the Wild West out here in terms of food options, but times have changed. The newly renovated N Concourse officially opened in November 2021 with a price tag north of $700 million. The project created 10 more gates for Alaska Airlines, along with the Marketplace at N, home to dining options like Skillet, Bambuza Vietnam Kitchen, and Open Space Tap Room, where the focus is, as you'd expect, beer.
We have a lot of Elysian beers on tap, so we're really trying to focus on craft beers here in the Northwest.
To pair with the beer, Open Space offers a straightforward menu focused on flatbread pizza and sandwiches, like the Dayglow Barbecue Bacon Cheeseburger.
Traveling is such a hectic, journey for a lot of people. They want something that, they can relax with. And so burger and a beer just kind of pair well for that experience. Tell you what, it is messy, but this is a rock solid burger. And you know what it pairs real well with? An airport beer. One of the best beers in the world, airport beer. Oh yeah. Now, if you find yourself in need of caffeine, SEA Airport has a bunch of coffee spots, including a real hidden gem. This is the D gates. Well, sort of. It's actually the D Annex. You take a right at D5 and you end up at the chillest place in the entire airport. And this area also happens to have a very legit coffee and tea spot. That would be Neighborhood, which stands apart for its Filipino-inspired flavors.
My family's Filipino-American. A lot of my staff is also. So we felt like it meant something for us. Working out at the airport all these years too, there are a ton of Filipinos that work here, and we wanted to do something to represent them as well.
Neighborhood offers grab-and-go food options from local favorites like Umami Kushi and Puff Pandy, But it's the drink menu and out-of-the-way location that's made this spot a favorite of pilots, flight attendants, and of course, thirsty travelers.
If you're going for something espresso related, our ube latte is very tasty. We also serve mint mojito coffee, which is very tasty as well. If you're going on the milk tea, bubble tea side, our Milo, our Pandan milk tea, those two are pretty special and pretty unique.
I'm a milk tea novice. Normally I just drink black coffee, so owner Max High and his team steered me to their signature offering, the decadent Milo milk tea. Black tea, whole milk, chocolate syrup, and Milo, a powdered chocolate malt beverage, topped with house-made marshmallow cream, plus a shovel.
Ooh, wow. I'm not gonna lie, I did not know what to expect. It's really good. Sweet, but not overly sweet. And this marshmallow cream, it's addictive.
Our final stop takes us back across the airport, and it happens to be my favorite spot at SEA.
All right, we have traveled to the A gates. You got all the A gates right in front of me. You got the B gates behind me. When I come to the airport, there is one place that I stop, and we're visiting it right now, Florette.
So Florette, it is a restaurant that focuses on local, sustainable, great Pacific Northwest food that happens to be vegetarian. We've got something for everybody though, and it's really, to me, the goal is it's a great Seattle restaurant that happens to be in an airport.
That's Nat Stratton Clark, owner of Seattle favorites Cafe Flora and Flora Bakehouse. Florette is a mix of both. Classic Cafe Flora dishes appear on the dine-in menu, while Bakehouse makes all the grab-and-go pastries.
We deliver it overnight, so it's right here. We open at 4:30 in the morning, and I will tell you there's a line at 4:30 in the morning because everyone wants that muffin that was just baked off 2 hours ago.
Of course, if you have the time, the pro move is to grab a seat and enjoy a perfectly prepared cocktail, like this Purple Rain with butterfly pea flower infused gin and sparkling rosé. Then order some food, in this case, breakfast.
Nat, talk to me about this epic spread we have in front of us.
Well, we've got our signature cinnamon roll, right? It's the perfect way to start a morning. We've got one of my favorite things, which is our overnight oats. And then we've got our scramble here. We do scrambles with tofu and we do them with eggs. This one's got tofu. And then over here, we've got our elote avocado toast, which is truly one of our most popular dishes right now.
The cinnamon roll's been staring at me. I gotta try it, right?
You gotta try it. You have to. It's basically a requirement.
That's heaven. That is great. I don't care where you are. That's amazing. In an airport, oh my gosh. Like, what a way to start a trip, to end a trip. It's epically delicious.
I'm so glad.
And for Nat and a lot of the folks we met here, the joy of being here at SEA Airport is bringing a real taste of our city to both locals and travelers from all over the world.
It's gonna bring a smile to your face when you see that food put in front of you. When you take that first sip of that latte, that first sip of that cocktail, you're gonna be like, I'm on vacation. It started. We're the beginning of your great adventure, and that's what I love about being here at the airport.
For Seattle Refined, I'm Brandon Bernstead.